Hello, my dear students. In our previous class, we had seen about electrovalent bond, electrovalent or ionic bond, the bond which is formed by the transfer of one or more electrons from one atom to another atom. It is called ionic or electrovalent bond. Today we will see covalent bond. Covalent bond is also called as your molecular bond. This bond is formed by sharing of electron between two atoms. Here is will be a word mutual sharing. Mutual sharing means same number of electrons are shared between two atoms, and the compound which is formed by this covalent bond is called covalent compound. For example, if we see here, hydrogen has one electron, it has alone shell. This hydrogen has alone shell. So these two hydrogen atoms share one electron each, and it forms one molecule of hydrogen. Either or we can write like this indicates that it is single covalent bond. Likewise, oxygen has 6 electrons in the valence shell. So these two atoms of oxygen shares 2 electron each. See what I am saying, mind my language. Either we can say कि each atom share 2 electrons, or 2 electrons are shared by each atoms, or even we can say 2 pair of electrons are mutually shared between two atoms. Both the sentences are different but the meaning is same. Likewise here we can denote it by double line, means it is double covalent bond. Here nitrogen has 5 electrons in the valence shell, so they share, each nitrogen atom shares 3 electrons each, or we can say there is the mutual sharing of 3 pairs of electrons between two nitrogen atoms. There are two types of, or we can say there are two modes on which we can classify covalent bond. So on the basis of number of electrons shared, they are of three types. Single covalent bond, like hydrogen shares 1 electron each, or if it is ammonia, so ammonia, it is made up of 1 atom of nitrogen and 3 atom of hydrogen. Nitrogen have 5 valence electrons, so it shares with 1 hydrogen, another hydrogen, then third hydrogen. Now all the 3 hydrogens duplet is complete. And what about nitrogen? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is your single covalent bond. Likewise, carbon has 4 valence electron. It shares with 1 hydrogen, another hydrogen, third hydrogen, and fourth hydrogen. So all the 4 duplets of 4 hydrogen is complete, and octet of carbon is also complete. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Likewise, it is ethane. Formula is C2H6. So it has 4, this carbon has 4, C2H6. So this shares with 1 hydrogen, this shares with another hydrogen, this shares with another hydrogen, and carbon shares 1 electron. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is complete. For this carbon 1 2 3. Now it shares with another hydrogen, it shares one electron with another hydrogen, then similarly this electron is shared by this. Now you can see all hydrogen, their duplet is complete. But what about carbon? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. For this carbon 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So duplet and octet is complete. It is single bond. Double covalent bond, like oxygen, they share 2 electron each. Or here if we see this carbon has 4 valence electron, another carbon has 4 valence electron. It is ethene. It was ethane, it is ethene. So these two carbons shares 2 electrons each. So now what is the number of electrons for this carbon now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if it shares with one hydrogen it is 7. Now it is 8. For this it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It shares with another hydrogen atoms. So this is your double covalent bond. Like this is propene. Here is the same one. All 3 carbons have 4 valence electron. It shares with one hydrogen, then it becomes 5, 6, 7, and now 8. For this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, sharing 2 electrons, these 2 carbons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is hydrogen. For this 1, 2, 3, 4 valence electron, it is sharing with 1 electron with this hydrogen, 1 electron with this hydrogen. Now see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what is formula? C3. C3. H is your 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is called propene. Another one is triple covalent bond. Triple covalent bond means here is carbon. This carbon has 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon has 1, 2, 3, 4. So this carbon shares one electron with hydrogen. Duplet of hydrogen is complete. This carbon also shares one electron with hydrogen. Duplet is complete. Now what about these carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So both the carbon atoms share 3 electrons and complete its octet. It is called triple covalent bond. My dear students, we have studied about electronegativity. So if we see page number 13, there is a table. Electronegativity values table. If you see, different atoms have different negativity value. Like calcium, all the metals, they have low electronegativity value in comparison of the non-metals. First of all, this bond is formed between non-metals. This covalent bond is formed between non-metals. So we had seen a covalent bond which are classified on the basis of number of electron shared. See, there will be a word electronegativity. Electronegativity is what? The property, the tendency by which the two atoms, if these are two atoms, hydrogen and chlorine, after sharing electron, they form a molecule. So, after sharing, both the atoms states that this shared pair of electron, hydrogen has one electron, chlorine has one electron, they share one electron each. Now both the atoms tends to attract this shared pair of electron towards itself. Hydrogen tends to attract this pair of electron itself, and chlorine tends to attract this pair of electron itself. So tendency to attract the shared pair of electron toward itself is called electronegativity value, and all the atoms they have different electronegativity values, as we had seen in page number 13. So on the basis of this polarization, they are of covalent bond or of two types. One is your polar covalent bond. Polar covalent bond is formed between two dissimilar atoms having difference between their electronegativity value. For example, hydrogen, you can see in page number 13, hydrogen has the electronegativity value 2.1, while chlorine has 3. So if they share one pair of electron in between, so they should lie here in between, because both chlorine and hydrogen has same right on this shared pair of electron. But since this chlorine has electronegativity 3, which is higher than hydrogen, so instead of shared pair of electron lying in between, they shift slightly towards chlorine. This shared pair of electron, instead of lying here, due to high electronegativity value, due to high electronegativity means high power to attract the shared pair of electron, it shifts a little bit closer towards chlorine. As a result, this is slightly negatively charged and hydrogen becomes slightly positive charge. So here HCl, hydrogen chloride, is a covalent bond having both. Since this hydrogen chloride, it is covalent bond. In covalent bond, no charges are formed. No charges are formed, but there are a few covalent compounds which are formed between the atoms of having large difference in their electronegativity value. So some of the covalent compounds, they have both positive and negative charges. Therefore such molecules, they are called dipole molecules. Therefore they are called dipole molecules. Another one is your non-polar covalent molecules or non-polar covalent bond. In such bond, similar atoms may combine. This bond may be formed between, this bond may be formed. Is formed means it may be formed between two similar atoms, or even it may be formed between two dissimilar atoms. Dissimilar atoms whose electronegativity values difference is very less. It, or we can say, if difference is very less means electronegativity value is almost same or very less difference in their electronegativity value. So if two chlorine atoms combines, means they share one electron each. So here the shared pair of this electron lies in between the two atoms, so no charge will be formed. No charge will be formed. Like this methane, ethane. I had given you the examples. Like this methane, ethane, they are non-polar because their electronegativity value between carbon and hydrogen is very much close to each other. There is not a large difference between these two, between the electronegativity values of these two atoms, hydrogen and carbon. So such bonds are called covalent bond. So we conclude here. Tomorrow I will send you the next video. Goodbye.